Watch how Karens act too extra after getting pinned down by law.
Bye!
Get out of the car.
I said no!
Step out of the car now. Step out of the car now.
I have to get home to my kids.
Step out of the car now.
Put it in park.
Step out of the car.
I didn't do anything.
Step out of the car.
Please, no.
Step out of the car.
Stand up! You're hurting me!
Then stand up.
You're hurting me! I am! You're hurting me!
Nobody is hurting you. Stand up.
This video would play out 3 cases of crazy Karens trying to manipulate the situation into their favors with their meltdowns after making the situation they were in drastic enough.
When I come
Get
back,
out! Don't step to me! Get the away!
Don't put your hand in
Get
my
the
face.
out of
I'm
my
gonna tell you
face!
right now. Don't touch me and don't put your hand in my
I
face.
touching you!
I'm telling you right now, don't put your hand in my face.
The
Alright?
is it at, G? What the that?
On the morning of October 4th, 2023, the cops got informed about a case. In short, this Karen causes chaos during her arrest after refusing to leave a vehicle. The officer attempts to assist her, but she resists, leading to a confrontation.
Don't grab me.
The freshly turned adult Karen was supposed to leave the hotel on the morning of 3rd October, but instead her caseworker gets stuck with her for hours before she has to resort to the decision of involving cops. She already had lent Karen some money and time showing her kindness, but instead gets repaid with brat behavior. Here's how the caseworker explains the situation.
Well, the situation pretty much is I picked her up and I took her to like run errands all over town. She told me that she was going to stay with a friend here. So I brought her here. She was trying to get a hold of the friend. The friend wouldn't answer. Finally, he did. He said that he was like 2 hours away. So I said, okay, cool. Like, you can either stay here with your stuff or I'll take you to McDonald's and with him, for him there. She didn't want to do either or. So then she got a hold of that guy again. And he said that he apparently wasn't staying here anymore. He decided to go somewhere else. I said, well, you need to start calling like friends, family, whoever, you know, to try to figure out like where you're gonna stay, because we don't do placement after they're 18.
Yeah.
And so she's like, I don't have anybody, and I'm like, dude, I don't know what to tell you. You know what I mean? Like, we're kind of SOL. And so she's like, just drive. And I'm like, well, where do you want me to take you? And I said, I have to take you somewhere. And she's like, well, just take me to the office. And I'm like, I can't take you to the office because you're over 18.
Yeah.
So I'm kind of like stuck because she doesn't have any money. Somebody apparently stole her money that I gave her on Friday because they get checks every month. She cashed it on Friday. She said she stayed at one hotel Friday and then she stayed with a friend. She ended up getting arrested, I believe, on Sunday for a warrant that she had out and battery on an officer as well.
What's her name?
Deja.
Ah, yeah, I know who she is.
Yeah.
I heard that.
She told me she was trespassed, but that you guys never gave her anything, so... But I took her there to get her stuff. She got her stuff from there. That's who she's blaming that took her all her money. So I called my boss. I told her the situation. That's her calling right now. And she said, well, you need to call office because...
Yeah.
When the officer tried to talk her out of her stubborn decision to keep occupying her caseworker's car, she rudely denied listening to him. Along with all that disrespect, she keeps giving the officer attitude and entirely refuses to cooperate, showing exactly how far she was willing to take it. The confrontation keeps getting heated as the officer keeps repeatedly insisting on her compliance for her safety and order.
What happened?
Yeah, Deja.
What's up?
What's going on?
Nothing.
Nothing
I
at all?
want to talk to you later.
Alright, you don't need to talk to me, but you do need to get out of the car. Alright, she needs to take off.
Okay.
Alright?
Later. Get away from me. Now.
Get out of the car.
Can you get...
Yeah, I'll move out the way. Well, you're gonna get out the car. How old are you?
Bye.
How old are you? Oh, Deja, you're the one that got arrested at...
You.
We don't need to go that way.
Yeah, we don't need to go that way.
And I don't know you.
Yeah, you don't know me.
Okay,
So don't try
but
to
I know
act
you're
like you
18.
know me.
I know you're 18.
I'm not 18. You got that wrong.
Alright, how old are you?
Doesn't matter.
How old are you? How old are you?
Doesn't matter.
Alright, what's your name and date of birth?
Why?
I have a lawful reason right now to identify
what?
who you are because you're not getting out of a state vehicle and they
I am
requested
a
me here.
Okay. Then if you get the out of here and get the away, I'll step out of the car.
I step back for you.
I'm trying to step out of the car.
Okay, unbuckle, and I'll step out of the way.
Get him.
I'll step out of the way, but you need to start unbuckling now.
No, you need to back the.
I'm telling you right now, Deja, you're not in charge right now.
No, I need you to back up and respect my space.
Okay,
and
I'm not
back
in your space.
Alicia,
I'm telling you right now.
Get this
Alright.
away from
So
me.
go ahead and start
before-
unbuckling now. There's no need for threats.
There's no need for you to be here or for you to try to talk to me, okay?
I was called out
Goodbye.
here. I was called out here.
Nah.
After a moment, the chaos truly unleashes itself when, despite all the cooperation from the officer's side, she yells at him. He simply calls another officer for her help, but she keeps making the situation worse. In the end, finally getting herself arrested.
Getting out of that vehicle one way or another.
I'll get out of the vehicle when I'm ready to get out of the vehicle.
No, you're
When
gonna get out
gone.
now.
Alicia, get him the away from me.
She's the one that contacted me, so she needs my help. So Deja, go ahead and unbuckle and get out.
Unbuckled. Now
Appreciate
leave.
I
The
appreciate it.
out of my face.
Get out.
No, I need you to get the away from me.
I did. I stepped back enough.
No, you did not.
Yes, I did. There's no need for
I'm
you to
done
raise your
talking
voice.
to you.
I'll get you one right here right now.
Can you get him away? Look, I'm out of the car. Now
Appreciate it.
get on your business and get the out of here.
You could go over there.
No,
You could go over there.
no,
Get out of the vehicle.
no.
Deja, I'm gonna tell you right now, you're gonna get out of the vehicle.
For what? Because y'all trying to arrest me for what
I'm
this
not arresting
time?
you. I'm just telling you, she doesn't want you in her vehicle. So you need to get out of the vehicle.
Yes,
You
we're
get
here.
out of the vehicle and go over there and you could talk to her right now. Because your caseworker doesn't want you in this car. So I'm asking you nicely, please.
No, you're
go
not
ahead and get out.
asking me nicely.
I'm asking you, man, please step out of the vehicle and come over here. Do you have any other stuff in the car? Just this right
A
here?
lot of in the car. It's all mine.
No, when I come back.
I don't
When
care.
I come
Get
back.
out.
I'm
Don't
telling you
step
right now,
to me. Get
what I'm
the
telling
away.
Don't put your fucking hand in
Get
my
the
face.
out of
I'm
my
gonna tell you
face.
right now. Don't touch me and don't put your hand in
I'm
my
not
face.
touching you.
I'm telling you right now, don't put your hand in my face.
The
Alright?
is it at, G? What the at?
Okay. So now,
Bye.
get out of the car.
Don't touch her.
Get out of the car. Get in the car. I told you once, don't get in the car.
Crazy Karen's drama doesn't end here, though. Despite being handcuffed, she now presents yet another problem to the cops.
Don't put your legs in here.
No, can you please don't have a press for my head? I had trauma to my head.
Move your
No.
foot.
I don't want to do it to my head.
The cops breathe a moment of relief, but she strikes yet again, leaving the officers no choice but to strap her down and then place her in the car. Despite numerous chances to de-escalate, Karen keeps screaming and resisting. This behavior ultimately leads to her being transported for medical attention after an injury.
Don't grab me.
I literally just want to talk to my caseworker. Can I please stop? Stop! I can't breathe when you do that. Please just... Can you please just stop?
It's on the side.
It's fine, I'll stop.
It's gonna, she's gonna put her in mine so you don't put the ball.
Well, it needs to be buckled up, but it needs to be loosened up.
I'll stop resisting, okay?
Too much slack.
I'll stop.
Because you're going to jail, man. You're an adult and you're going to
No, I'm
jail.
going to the hospital.
Yeah, but you're gonna go to jail right after.
Why isn't she allowed to go with me?
Because you're an adult and you don't need somebody to go
I
with
don't
you.
care what I am. She's allowed.
No, she's not. You're in my care now.
I'm not in your care.
Yeah, you are.
Because you want me to be your freak.
You're in my
and a
custody.
predator.
You're in my
And you
custody.
assaulted me.
You're in my custody now.
You had no right to.
Give you every
I
chance.
want charges against you.
You-
You're assault.
You can.
You monster.
That is your right.
You wasn't allowed to grab me and you f***ing knew it.
Yes, I can. You're not allowed in that car. That's not your car.
I'm trying to keep my f***ing cool. I really am. What the f*** did y'all want?
You should chill out.
What was the point of it?
You were listening to my partner.
Your partner?
Yeah.
Doesn't matter. Did you see all that has happened before you got there? No.
Come on.
No, it's not. No. It's not. It's not the fucking. You're scaring me. You're scaring me. No. No, please. Please help.
What's she on? I don't know, but it's...
After all the events, she is finally transported to jail and is charged with concealing identity, resisting arrest, and battery on a police officer. Crazy as she was, our next Karen is a worse case of know-it-all nice lady, no matter how calm she tries to act.
Who's your supervisor?
My direct supervisor
Yeah.
today is Officer Ugarte.
No, who's your direct supervisor, period?
Pardon me?
Who's your direct supervisor?
Sergeant Anthony Benz.
What's his phone number?
Ma'am, would you please provide me your proof of insurance,
What's
please?
his phone number?
Will you provide me with your proof of insurance, please?
What's his phone number? How hard was that?
Pardon me?
How hard was that? Not
There's
hard
no
at
need
all.
to use vulgar language,
But you
ma'am.
don't have to be such an
Since when was I don't recall
You've been
any
an
time. I've
asshole
been
the whole
professional the
time.
entire
No, you
time. It's
have
called
not.
professionalism.
You have Wow.
Moving on to the morning of November 4, 2022, this next Karen thinks she's above the law. She tries to call cops on the officer himself for being rude, as she puts it, when all he was trying to do was ask for her insurance.
Hello, Officer Fager, Edgewater Police Service. Nice to talk to you. We're 59 and a 45. Do you have your registration and insurance with you?
I don't know what it is.
Pardon me? That one's expired as of September.
I don't know.
Pardon me? Okay, well, the requirement is that you provide, and I'm giving you an opportunity to do so. So if you want to refuse to give me one, that's okay, but I'm giving you the opportunity.
Why are you being a jerk? I haven't
I'm
been.
not. You
I
are.
haven't-
You've
No,
stated
I
3
haven't.
times, I don't know, sarcastically,
don't
okay?
know.
I requested something that you're required to give me, okay? And I'm giving you the
I'm not
opportunity
being
to give you it.
sarcastic with you. I have been nice to you.
With commendable patience, he keeps informing her of the consequences of not being able to provide a sound insurance. He informs her that she would receive a citation for her expired insurance and current absence of it, but she calls the emergency helpline to ask for another cop. The cop on scene, yet another, explains how she could receive jail time for misusing 911, which she recites as a threat issued to her to the operator at 911 and victimizing herself.
And I have told you. Oh my God.
Why are you calling 911? Hang up, or you're going to go to jail for misuse of 911. Hang
I'm
up.
not misusing
Hang up, or
911.
hang up, or hang up, or you're going to go to jail for misuse of 911. Hang up the phone. Are you failing to provide your proof of insurance?
No, I'm not. But I want another officer.
For what reason? There's no reason for you to do that. If you're failing to provide, I'm going to give you one more opportunity to provide the insurance. You're going to receive a citation for it.
County.
Yes, I have a cop that has me pulled over. He's being a major jerk. Is there a way I can get another cop? He's threatening to take me to jail because I can't find my registration.
No, ma'am. I said I was going to take you to jail if you misuse 911.
Ma'am, I cannot call the cops on an officer. I'll have the sergeant call you.
Can you have somebody? Yeah, can you? Because he's.
Yes.
I haven't done anything. I have been extremely nice to
You
this
were
guy.
speeding.
Yes.
I told him that I couldn't find my registration. He said that he was giving me a chance to give it to him, or else I was going to be in trouble. Then he said he was going to take me to jail.
Just so you're aware, all that's on camera and none of that happened.
I understand.
Oh,
Ma'am,
yes, it
ma'am.
is.
After yelling at him and threatening to call 911, yet again, she tries to flee the situation with the officer's hand in it. She is taken out of her vehicle for her behavior. All the while, she keeps asking with rage, what did she even do wrong?
No, ma'am.
Give me my shit, and I want your supervisor.
Okay, they're on the way, and I will give you. But
Give me my shit so I can go. I have to get home to my kid.
I don't have to sit here and have you yell at me. I don't.
I want my shit. You have me pulled over
Correct.
for nothing. Now let me have
I don't have you pulled over. I have you pulled over for speed.
Then give me my ticket so I can go.
What was I in the process of doing before you started raising your
Give
voice?
me my ticket so I can go. I have a kid to get home to.
Okay, then lower your voice and I'll give you your
Oh my
ticket.
God.
Lower your voice.
911. I'm done.
Do it. Do it. You'll go to jail.
Give me my
Do it. You'll go to jail. Call 911. You pull away, you're gonna go. Stop! You
Then give me my ticket.
You're gonna go to jail. Do it again. I swear to God, you'll go to jail.
Will you please take him?
Step out of the car now.
I
Step Step out of the car now.
I have to get home to my kids.
Step out of the car now.
Put it in park.
Step out of the car.
I didn't do anything.
Step out of the car.
Please don't.
Step out of the car. Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back.
Why am I going to jail?
Stop.
I have asked for a supervisor.
They're on the way.
You'll get
Why are you yelling at
He
me?
just tried to take off with his hand in the vehicle.
You will get a supervisor now. Walk back to that car. You're going to jail.
I need to call
Let's
my
go.
kid.
No, it sucks. You're going this way. Come
I
on.
need to call my kid.
Unfortunately, let's go.
He's home by himself.
Let's go.
The officer explains to his superior how the situation was initiated and started going downhill after Karen kept accusing him of being rude to her when he was simply being professional. He explains how the backup officer witnessed most of the scene, including the part where she even tried to take off the car with his hand in it and almost injured him, therefore had to be put in handcuffs.
So he was here with me. She's been rude from the start. Okay, I've been mad professional. Pulled her over for speed. And she just running her mouth, wanted to talk with you. She tried to call 911. I said, you call 911, you're going to go to jail for misuse of 911. Okay? So then she called dispatch. Said, I want to talk to a supervisor. Asked me for my name. I gave her everything. So I went back, called you, got the citation, went to go give her a citation. She started screaming at me again. She just, give me my fucking ticket. And I'm like, I'm trying to, but you're screaming at me. And she's, you've kept me here too long. Okay, well, calm down. I'm going to give you the ticket. She goes to call 911 again. Okay? I said, don't call 911, you're gonna go to jail. She throws the phone down, says, F this. Threw it in drive while my hand was in the car and just started driving away with my hand on the car. Yeah, so when she pulled off, my arm was like this. She pulled off with it, and I grabbed here to keep from going down with it. And it looks like it's kind of popped out. I felt that when it was doing it, when I tried to open the door.
All right, so when was she trying to drive off?
Before I even gave her the ticket.
She tries to pin the fault on the officer who dealt with her speeding, but the body cam footage finds her guilty and serves as the proof the supervisor and his officers need to judge where the fault lies.
Here, listen, man, I am completely understanding of people's situations, all right? We all go through things, trust me, I know. But here's the thing is, you decided to put the car in drive and try to take off.
Because I asked him
With my officer's arm still inside.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't there.
Stop!
Then give me my ticket. He was stepped up. His arm wasn't on my car, sir.
Where was it?
He was standing by my car.
Okay.
And that's why I wanted taken off of his hand.
But if he told you not to go and
then I stopped. That's when I got mad. I got to get home to my kid. You know, I'm the only one that he has. And he wouldn't give me my ticket, so I started yelling. And then he says, and so I went to drive off. And he goes, don't drive off. And so I stopped when he said that.
Okay.
She ends up facing multiple charges, including fleeing, resisting arrest, and misuse of 911. And after pleading no contest, she receives a sentence involving probation and mental health evaluation. At least this Karen let the situation resolve by the end, but the next one kept being intractable and difficult to her dentist staff as well as the officers. On January 2nd, 2024, officers are called by a dentist clinic to help deal with a Karen who just wouldn't stop arguing about her documentation, and neither let the clinic prepare it in a bit of time, demanding to receive the documentation right then and there. She keeps agitating the whole staff as well as the officers on scene by continuously trying to argue and refusing to follow even a single order or request.
Okay. All right, what's going on? Oh, so they called the cops. They have the cops here now. All right, what's going on? There is nothing here. All I asked was just for my documentation about what happened here and what went on, and they refused to give me my paperwork, and that's all I asked. That's it. I don't understand why it's a problem or an issue for me to get my documentation of what happened today.
Did I refuse to give it to you?
Yes, you refused to give it to me, and you told me no.
I said
no.
I said she just left the chair. I was unable to have documentation until I compile it. Until I compile it, I asked her if she would like to come back for it.
Okay.
Then she can come back for it.
Okay, do you understand her? No, ma'am. Please. Because I was sitting I'm not going to argue with you. I'm not trying to argue with you, ma'am. Just how
she
you
said that you can have the documentation, just not right now.
Just how you allowed her to talk, I'm asking for the same respect.
All right, let's go outside and talk.
I'm asking for the same respect. Why is that an issue? That I'm asking for the same respect that you just gave to this woman, but you're not giving it to me.
Okay, what's going on?
The problem is, I was sitting down, okay, waiting to get the documentation before I got the documentation, which was asking for the things that were done here today. They told me, oh, you don't have to pay. You can just leave. It doesn't matter. They told me I didn't have to pay. I could just leave. When I told them I had the money to pay for today and what happened today. And
so what's the issue?
The issue is all I want is documents that happened today so that way I can take it and I can get the work done that I needed done.
You heard what she said, right?
After a while, she pretends to leave only to come back again and cause issues once again makes it seem as if everybody except her was not even making any sense.
They do not have the documents ready for you right now, and that's the end of it.
Yeah, that's it. Cool. Okay, that should be that simple. Why was it that such a problem?
Because they don't have an address or a place to send it to.
She does need to write.
Can you give her one?
Why? They already told me I have to leave. I have to leave the premises right now.
If you want them sent to you, then give them the address. It's very simple.
What address did they put before?
When we came back.
I'm just waiting for the paper that they said that they were just about to bring out.
Yeah, and then you left, so we thought you left.
No, I left to go for a walk so I can calm down. I didn't leave. But
The officers inform the Karen that her documentation is being processed and she is not allowed to leave the premises before she receives it. If she does and tries to come back later to cause issues, she would be charged with trespassing, to which she reacts with aggression. All the while, she keeps arguing with the officer in charge without abiding by a single order and keeping her arguing based off the same words that she doesn't have time to wait for even 2 minutes.
I'll go for another walk again and leave.
Okay, don't go for a walk. Just stay here. I don't need you walking around everywhere. I need to find where you're at so we can just give you the documents. I'm sure it'll be just another minute.
I can come back when the documents are done and I can go for a walk until then. I don't understand why it's a problem for me to just step outside and go for a walk.
Okay, can you just step outside and just wait there? Because once they get the documents, we can just hand it to you. I can't be here all day while you're going on a walk.
You don't have to be here all day. I don't understand why.
Okay, you're making a bigger issue than it needs to be.
I'm not trying to make an issue. I'm not trying to make a problem. I'm just, why can't I go for a walk until this is done? Why do I have to?
How much longer till the documents are ready? Okay.
So can I go for a walk until it's done?
No, stay here or we're going to be trespassing you from here, okay?
Why?
Just stay here. Just stay here. They're getting the papers. I'm not going to babysit.
You don't have to babysit. I said I would come back in a little bit when this is done. I can give you a call first, and then when they're done, I can call you, and we can come here together if you want.
Just stay here for a minute.
I don't want to do that. I just want to leave so that way I can go and finish what I had to do today.
They're working on it.
And they're taking a long time, so I can't go for a walk because I have to go fill out an application and an interview right now.
She keeps her behavior attuned to the similar pattern of disobedience and disrespect that finally puts the officers out of their patience, and they decide to arrest her for causing this much of disturbance on the private property. All the while, despite being told that she needs to settle down, she resolves into a state of panic and hysteria and keeps accusing the officers of wrongfully arresting and hurting her when she is completely innocent in her opinion.
Go outside because you're not listening. Get up and go outside. This is a business.
Okay, and that's fine. Mom.
Get up and get outside now.
Okay, if you do not get up right now, you're going to jail.
That's it.
Just
All
go.
right, you're done.
No, I'm going outside. I'm going outside.
No,
I'm outside.
I'm not playing games
I'm
with you.
outside. I'm not playing any games. I'm not playing any games. I'm outside. I'm outside. Mom! Mom, get off of me. What am I? I'm not resisting. Oh, I'm not resisting. No, I'm not. I'm not resisting. I'm not resisting.
Turn around.
Ow, you're hurting me.
Turn around.
I'm trying to stop. Get off of me. You're hurting me. I want to go. Hey. I just wanted my documents.
Then you should have listened.
Stop resisting.
I was listening. I was listening.
You are not listening.
I can't breathe.
Stop.
In a hysteric state, she keeps denying any misdemeanor and yells at all the officers at the scenes constantly. After immense difficulty, they somehow manage to bring her to the police vehicle, where she finally changes tactics and starts demanding her belongings be brought to her.
Get in the car.
I didn't assault a police officer.
Get in.
No.
Man, you're gonna get pulled in if you don't get in, I promise you.
You're gonna get tased in 1 second.
I didn't assault a police officer. I need my backpack, please. I need my backpack, please. I
Get
need
in the
my
car.
backpack, please. Please.
Get in.
outrageously starts arguing from inside the car. Meanwhile, the officers receive her documentation and try to settle things down.
Two men
I told you we were going to be back.
2 men on a young lady? It's just crazy to me.
She's an animal.
Alright, so this is her stuff.
Hang on, I got a close one.
Oh yeah, thanks.
This is her paperwork. I never want to see the lady again. I don't know what I need to do for that trespassing or whatever, but
She already knows she's trespassed. She caused an issue, so.
okay. Well, thank you. I apologize.
No, it's okay.
And wonder what? She still doesn't stop lying and makes up another story about how it's her dad's birthday and she just cannot miss it. Her mother arrives at the scene and she hysterically calls for her, but even that doesn't save her.
Am I being arrested?
Yes.
For what?
For trespassing after I told you how to leave.
I'll go! I never said that! I was your resisting police!
And then resisting arrest with violence, yes.
I didn't violence! What do you mean? I didn't even hit you! I didn't even touch you! Can I at least call and let my family know, please?
Your mom already called and I told her she couldn't hear from you when you called at the jail.
No, can I please call my dad? Please, it's his birthday today! I can't miss this, please! Mom! My mom's right there! 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 Mom! My mom's right there! My mom's right there! Mom! Mom! My mom's right there! She's in that Jeep right there! My mom's in the Jeep right there! Please! Please, my mom's in the Jeep right there! She'll take me right now! Please! Please, my mom's in the Jeep right there! Mom! Mom! Mom, please! Mom, please! They're gonna arrest me! Mom, please!
No more fighting, all right? Or you're going to have more charges and you're going to stay in jail longer.
Why am I going to jail?
Let's go.
After all the chaos finally, she ends up being arrested and charged with trespassing and assaulting a police officer amidst her struggle during her arrest. This concludes our compilation of crazy Karen meltdowns. If you like this video, please give us a like and subscribe for more videos like this. Also feel free to let us know what you think about these entitled Karens in the comment section below.